तो अगर लोग का कनेक्शन नहीं रहा और वो पेशेंस नहीं रहा तो फिर तो कोई एडमिशन ले ही नहीं पाएगा विदेश में।
इसीलिए तो हम ऑर्बिट बनाए हैं।
हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू माय शो। आज हमारे साथ है सत्या भैया, जो भी करंटली यूएस में रहते हैं, और आज कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग बातें करेंगे इनसे। तो सत्या भैया अपने बारे में थोड़ा सा बताएं।
Yeah, Sandeep, thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to be here. I'm a proud alum of NIT Durgapur. Loved my time over there. तो 2017 में मैं ग्रेजुएट हुआ। मेरा ब्रांच था मैकेनिकल, एंड आई after graduation, it was a great time in NIT Durgapur. After graduation, I went to Bangalore. फिर वहाँ पे सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियरिंग एक एक मतलब जो प्लेसमेंट होता है जिसके बारे में तुम बात करते हो। Then we got a job. Then we went to Bangalore. Bangalore में 2 साल 2.5 साल सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियरिंग में काम किया। फिर I was getting really bored out of software engineering. मुझे लगा कि मतलब काम तो कर रहा हो, बट व्हाट इज दैट लीडिंग अप टू, लाइक वो कहाँ जा रहा है, लाइक मैं क्या अचीव कर रहा हूँ। तो आई वाज लुकिंग एट बिजनेस कोर्सेस, एंड बिजनेस कोर्सेस में बहुत सारा कोर्सेस होता है। बिजनेस एनालिटिक्स, यू हैव मास्टर्स इन मैनेजमेंट, यू हैव मास्टर्स इन इंजीनियरिंग मैनेजमेंट, यू हैव एमबीए, like so many courses. How do you choose? 18 to 2019, I was researching and I was looking at things, and then I gave my GMAT exam. So अगर तुम बाहर बिजनेस कोर्स में पढ़ने के लिए जाते हो, then there are two exams, either GMAT and GRE. So you can give either one. So I gave the GMAT. Prakhar gave the GMAT too. It's scored between 200 to 800. And I scored a 570, which is a very, very bad score. Like it's horrible. It's one of the worst score possible. I gave that exam, and then it completely crushed my dreams. And all my dreams, I felt like shattering glass, like coming down. And I was like, oh man, I'm stuck in Bangalore now. So it happened, and then I talked with my friend who is Prakhar, and then I was like, भाई मैंने तो नहीं कर पाया, ये तो हो गया खत्म। फिर कहता है कि एक और बार दे। This exam you can give 5 times a year, but it costs more. It costs like 20,000 rupees
पर एग्जाम।
per exam. Yeah. Okay, I started preparing again. In 2019, I gave the exam. I thought I was doing really well in the practice exams. January 2019, I gave that exam. You know what I scored? 620, just 50 points up. It was really devastating. And then after that exam, I was like, no, this is not happening. Probably Bangalore it is for the rest of my life. But फिर मेरे को पता चला कि जो बिजनेस स्कूल्स है वो लोग ऑल्सो टेक GRE स्कोर्स। देन आई वाज लाइक ओके लेट्स सी क्या होता है वो एग्जाम। And then GRE seemed to be a better fit for me because it was based on like vocabulary, and I really liked words. I really liked the English language, and it was based on vocabulary and like other things that were fitting to me. Uh, so in April, with just 2 months of not preparing, but like I was just like reading, but I was not actively preparing like the way I did for GMAT. So after 2 months of like not so much preparation, I gave the GRE like just a try. And then I scored 322 out of 340, which is a very good score.
बहुत अच्छा।
Yeah, and it was very surprising because for 2 years I was struggling with the exam that was not fit for me. And then just 2 months of not so much preparation, I got a really good score. So April 2019 में मैंने एग्जाम दिया, and then I started researching about schools. I started looking at their essays, resume, cover letter, letters of recommendation. So there are like so many things that goes into the application. It's not like NEET or JEE advanced mains. It's not just one exam. The exam is just 1% of the whole equation. So you have to really be careful about all the other moving parts of that application, and then that helps you be a complete and holistic person in front of the admission committee. So that's really tough. And I spent from April till October just researching. That whole 6 months of just researching, talking to people, finding out what the right courses are, where should I apply. And it's a big process. And in India, many people struggle with that whole process.
जैसे मेरे को अभी जितना बात आपने बताई भैया, मेरे को दो तीन ऐसे क्वेश्चन आते लाइक कि अगर आपके पास लाइक जैसे आपके पास बोल रहे थे कि एक भैया थे जो ऑलरेडी वहां पे थे, तो आपने
Mhm.
उनसे कम्युनिकेट किया, फिर वो 1-2 साल का प्रोसेस जो आप बता रहे थे बीच पे वीजा का ये सब चीजें, तो अगर लोग का कनेक्शन नहीं रहा और वो पेशेंस नहीं रहा तो फिर तो कोई एडमिशन ले ही नहीं पाएगा विदेश में।
इसीलिए तो हम ऑर्बिट बनाए हैं।
ओ नाइस। तो
Yeah,
भैया आप
so
थोड़ा सा डेमो दिखाइए ऑर्बिट का, मतलब कैसा दिखता है
okay.
और कैसे लोग उसको यूज कर सके, ताकि जो भी मेरी ऑडियंस देख रही है, अगर उनको कोई भी इंटरेस्ट हो तो एक बार जाके विजिट करें। मैं इसका लिंक
Yeah,
डिस्क्रिप्शन में भी डाल दूंगा ताकि वो इजिली उसको।
awesome. Do you see it?
यस।
So ऑर्बिट हम इसीलिए बनाए कि आई फेस दैट प्रॉब्लम माई सेल्फ, जहाँ पे there were not one single place, maybe there were not the Amazon when I think about higher education. So we wanted to build something that was integrated, that was seamless, and that was like whole product. तो ऑर्बिट में क्या होता है, you come to orbit and then you see all the schools, all the universities and their stats. You can choose between MBA colleges, and we are building out more courses, more programs, so it will come in due time. So maybe you look at Stanford and then you see, okay, what are the stats I want to know? So you click on Stanford, and then you see there is a video of the campus. It's a campus tour, a video, and then you see all the stats. So class size is this. This is the average GPA. This is what the GMAT is. This is the GRE. 5% acceptance rate, so that's very low. When the deadline is, how do you get your application fee waived? So when you sign up over here with Google, you can see you can see the application fee waiver information. So you don't have to pay $275 or roughly 22,000 rupees. You don't have to pay it. All you have to do is come to Orbit and see how to get this waiver. So you see, and then you see, these are the things that I was talking to you about. So you have to do TOEFL, you have to give an application fee. There are essays, letters of recommendations, online application that you have to fill out with all your information from class 12th onwards. Then transcripts, you have to get it from NLT Durgapur. GMAT, GRE, resume, and there are other small things, but these are mostly the basic ones. Over here, you can also upload your resume, and then someone from my company would help you out with your resume, and that would be for free. So these are the essay questions that they would ask, and one of the most interesting essay question ever for MBA program that I came across, and there was the reason that I applied to Stanford. Is Stanford asked this question, is this question: what matters most to you and why? It's such an interesting question because it's so broad, it's so ambiguous, and it's so esoteric. You can write about anything,
हाँ,
and
वो
people
डिपेंड
do write
करेगा
about it.
आप किस हिसाब से उसको सोच रहे हैं।
Exactly. Like the kind of person you are, You would be
हाँ,
writing based on
एग्जैक्टली.
that. So this question was very interesting, and many people write about war. Many people write about they have been a victim of rape, or like they want to make a change in the society, something like this. So, and there is a craft to writing essays that really works, and the craft comes after, I don't know, maybe 6 months of reading a lot of essays, reading what they want, and really understanding what they are looking for. So um, people can use this, and they can paste their answer, and they can evaluate how their essay is looking based on what the university wants, based on past essay records. And that's an AI solution that Orbit has. Anyone can come, they can fix their essays, uh, something like this. So let's just say um, I am very motivated to. This is not an entire essay, but just a phrase, and like let you see how that works. Motivated to make a difference in the society, but I am not in a position. I will make a few mistakes so that you can see how this is making it the right.
Yes.
So let's see, poise. I made a mistake over here, so it should be position. I said position. Um, not a position to earn my MBA, which if okay, let's just say this. So it wrote this whole sentence in a better way. I'm highly motivated to make a positive impact in society, but I'm currently unable to pursue my MBA due to certain challenges. So everything that you wrote has been fixed.
Okay.
And then you come here, the next section. Over here, you can really plan how you are gonna pay the tuition fee, the living expenses, and everything else. And there is a live loan calculator which you can use. Let's say I received a scholarships of $100,000, and then I have a savings of $20,000. You can see over here, this is the monthly payments that you would be making for your loan. This is the total interest paid. This is the total repayment amount in your entire duration. And this is the APR. You can change it if you want. So this, we talked about finances. This is the return on investment. What exactly are you earning after you graduate? The average salary is $175,000. On top of that, you have a bonus of $30,000. So within a year, you are earning, not taxed, but within a year, you are earning more than $200,000. So that's a lot. And people should not be afraid of, of that high sticker value of tuition, saying we could not afford that. I think anyone can afford that, but they have to be really cognizant of all these facts. So you get a brief overview of what the school is, what they look for, your finances, your employment reports, etc. What
अगर
you can
लाइक
do, uh,
लाइक भैया, अगर कोई किसी मतलब सेलेक्ट करता है किसी यूनिवर्सिटी को, जो भी बिजनेस स्कूल को, अब वो अप्लाई करता है, तो वो ये किसके थ्रू रीच आउट होगा? लाइक आप लोग के टीम के थ्रू या फिर कॉलेज की टीम के थ्रू?
yeah, our team would not interfere in your application. You talk directly with the application, with the college.
डायरेक्टली विद द कॉलेज?
Yeah, you will be in contact with the college directly.
अब वो मतलब पूरा प्रोसेस समझा देंगे आपको, क्या
वो
कैसे करना?
पूरा process समझा देंगे. And even then, when you click here, and then you can go to their website, and then for Harvard, you can find the MBA program. And how do you really find it? You can find the MBA program, and then you can find contact us. there should be something. So apply, register for events. So this email address, you just mail them, email them, and then they'll get back to you. Yeah, it's pretty easy, but not a lot of people know how to navigate through the entire process and how to get the most help out of people, because there are people who wanna help you out, and that's for free. Like all the admission committee people, they really wanna help you out, but you just have to reach out to the right person.
तो लाइक जो अभी आपने जो ऑर्बिट बनाया भैया, अभी इसका कोई सब्सक्रिप्शन है या फिर टोटली फ्री है?
So this is for free. This is completely for free right now, and that's really good because we wanna keep this free and we wanna make the most impact in the beginning and have more users. After some time, we'll start a subscription based model, but not right now. There's something you. Oh, okay. The one of the best thing that we provide is that it's a place where you can find out where exactly you should apply and how to apply. So you can select where you wanna apply, and then यहाँ पे जैसे जीमेट में मैंने डाल दिया कि मान लो 800 में मुझे 720 मिला है, ठीक है। कॉलेज जीपीए जो होता है तुम्हारा, उसमें मान लो लेट्स से आई गॉट a score of, it's a scale of 0 to 4. So let's say you got a score of 3.4. And then you click on save. What happens? It gives you an AI match जहाँ पे you can see कहाँ कहाँ पे मुझे 100% चांस है कि
मिल
कुछ
जाए।
हो सकता है कि मिल जाएगा। तो कॉर्नेल यूनिवर्सिटी में मिल सकता है, कार्नेगी मेलन में मिल सकता है तुमको। यहाँ पे 100% चांस है। जैसे तुम नीचे जाते हो, जैसे
वो परसेंटेज डिक्रीज करने लगता है।
डिक्रीज करने लगता है, एग्जैक्टली exactly। तो इसमें थोड़ा कम है। ये मेरा स्कूल है, ऑल इन बिजनेस स्कूल,
ओके।
शिकागो बूथ है, दिस इज कोलंबिया यूनिवर्सिटी है, तो इसमें 95% है। तो इट स्टार्ट्स फिल्टरिंग आउट एंड दैट्स ऑटोमेटिक। सो यू गो हियर, अपना जीमेट जीआर स्कोर डाल दो, जीपीए डाल दो, फिर तुम लोकेशन सिलेक्ट करो, कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है वो लोकेशन तुम्हारे लिए, फिर वो और फिल्टर करेगा, एंड देन फाइनली इट गोज लाइक ऑल ऑफ दिस।
वो अमेजन और फ्लिपकार्ट की तरह जो जो लगाना है साइज वही सब लगा दो, फिल्टर होके वो दे देगा।
एग्जैक्टली, या।
सही।
सो या, दिस
ये
दिस
लाइक
इज ऑर्बिट।
जैसे अभी आपके इस ऑर्बिट के थ्रू अभी किसी ने अप्लाई किया है अभी? एक भी ऐसा कुछ है?
Yeah, we have helped over more than 50 people
मोर
get
देन
into MBA.
50?
Yeah. So we started as a different business. We were doing admission consulting, and it started in 2020 after I graduated. Because I told you, right, कि मैंने 8-10 महीना बिताया हो that in that whole process. So I knew that whole process, and we had a team. So we help people get into MBA programs, and this is an extension of that whole process.
बट मेरे को लगता है लाइक जो भैया मतलब अगर कोई चीज कोई फेस कर चुका है ना, तो अगर उस पे कोई सोल्यूशन निकालेगा ना तो बेस्ट आउट ऑफ बेस्ट होगा।
Exactly. Thank you. Bye.
थैंक यू सो मच भैया फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस, एंड इतना मतलब एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करने के लिए बहुत लोगों को हेल्प होगा इससे। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you. Thank you for having me.